Once you have entered the site, the first thing to do is to enter a new record. If you type in the client's name and then the report title as you want the title to appear on the client's report. There's no real reason to do the unique reference or the practice reference, but I do tend to just put ones in and then proceed. You'd enter the first data capture form. There are a variety of assets that can be added: cash, property, ISAs, unit trusts, investment bonds and pensions. In this example, let's add an ISA. We then type in the first few words or letters of the fund and automatically you'll get the list of funds appearing down below. Let's select the Omnibus Balance Fund. You'll see the system automatically puts in the annual management charge and the total expense ratio. All you need to do is add the value of that particular investment in that fund. By adding, you'll see that it starts to build up the portfolio at the lower part of the page. Let's add another ISA portfolio, in this case Jupiter. Once again, you'll see that just with the entry of a few letters you'll get the complete list of all the Jupiter funds. Let's put in the Jupiter Merlin Balance portfolio, which once again the annual management charge and the total expense ratio are added. Let's just put in a value. We add that, which once again is added to the bottom of the screen. Once you've added all of the client's assets, all you need to do is just go save and continue. You'll then get the summary page where, for example, if you hit this button you get more detail. By closing that button you get less detail. It's possible to edit the assets. So for example, you could remove that particular fund and we could actually add that again. Let's just type in Omnibus again this time and the balanced fund, and let's say in fact it was £25,000 invested in that fund. Just add that, save and continue, and the next thing to do is to provide or produce the current position report. By clicking this button, in a few moments a PDF document is created which actually summarizes everything you have entered, including the client's name, the total value of the portfolio, the individual funds and the total charges on that portfolio. And if we just scan down a minute, you'll then see the sector split, where you'll see that about 68% is in equities, 8% in cash, some in UK fixed interest, 7.8% in property, some in other, and some in international fixed interest. And then the geographical split, where there's 35% in UK, 12% in Asia, some in emerging markets, some in Europe, 13.6% in America, and 32% in other countries around the world. It's then possible to simply save that document, save as, into a client folder and just save it, and also of course to print it. Much preferred on a colour printer, but I think you get the general idea. Once you've done that, just return to the summary page and then we can move on from there for the next section.